I know there's gonna be people there. Hi, we're live. Hi, everybody. It's me, Mary Jean, and Stacy, Reiki Stacy.
Hi, everybody.
I hope everybody's doing good. Um, I have a prayer to start out with because today we're going to talk about psychic abilities, and this is a psychic ability prayer. It's coming across my screen. That's loud. Okay. Oh, is the chat even up? I don't even have the chat up.
How do you do that?
I got it up. I got it up now. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this is called an X-ray intuitive vision prayer with Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael, please light up my third eye energy center with God's emerald green divine light frequency to help awaken my soul's insight for my greatest good. I willingly allow the light to clear all false perceptions that interfere with the full clarity, understanding, and expression of my intuitive vision. I acknowledge my intuition as a natural divine ability of my soul to help me receive intuitive visions and insight from God, the angels, and my higher self to assist me in all of my ways. Thank you. Amen. It is done.
Nice. Hi, Kearns. How you doing, JR?
Hi.
And I can't see that other person's name. It's so tiny.
Mandamus 777.
You know them?
No?
I like their 777, though.
Yep.
Yeah, I
That's
like
one of
that.
my favorite numbers. 777. That
That's my
means
favorite.
money.
That means money?
I think 888 is what means money, right?
I don't know. I always thought 777 was completion.
Oh, I always thought 777 meant good luck. Seven
Yeah.
means good luck. So that's why I
Yeah.
said that. I guess we can talk a little bit about the video that I put up. I put up a video on this channel in the description, and it talks about how you can do certain breath work affirmations to help them get more into your head where the affirmation, sinks in more. And if you do the breath work with it and the video, it will help you. You can make your own affirmations. And after the show, if you want to go look at the video, maybe I should just pull the video up, huh?
It might make more sense if they saw the video, maybe a little bit.
Okay,
But
let me.
it's basically incorporating affirmations with breath work,
Yeah.
which will make it more powerful.
Yep.
Because breath work is pretty powerful anyways. And, and affirmations are powerful themselves too. So combining the two, wow, really powerful.
Oh, I don't have any videos in there.
Huh.
I don't know how to do that. Share screen. But, aw.
Oh,
I'm unprepared.
maybe I'll just have to figure it out afterwards.
I wish I knew how to do that. It's got. Okay, wait. Never mind.
Never
That doesn't.
mind. Wah, wah, wah.
I guess I'll have to study on how to do it. I'm not sure how to do it.
That's okay. Technology, you love it, you hate it.
Anyway, the breathwork video, you breathe in. I do a little trick when I do it. I breathe in, take a breath. Well, first, you say your affirmation 3 times out loud. You say the affirmation that you want to say out loud 3 times. And then you breathe in and hold your breath. And then what I do is I put my head up and smile to the universe for 3 seconds. And then I release. And then you do it 3 times. And then you say your affirmation 1 time out loud after that.
Okay. So you're going to say the affirmation 3 times
Yep.
out loud.
Yep.
Breathe in, right?
3 times. I mean, 3 breaths.
You're going to
But you
breathe
breathe
in
in and then you
3
look up.
times.
Look
You're
up.
going to breathe in and hold. You're going to breathe in 3 times. And
No,
then
you
hold
breathe
it.
in one time. You breathe in one time. Go.
Breathe in 1 time
Hold
and then
it.
hold it. And then look up and smile.
Smile to the universe. Have your head tilting, because when your head is tilted, it activates your chakras.
Okay.
It does. I
And,
I learned that on a video.
and then you're
When you
going to
do that,
release it.
you release, and then you do it 2 more times. The breath work.
Breathe in.
Yeah. Do it again.
Hold,
Smile to
smile.
the universe.
Breathe in. Hold, smile to the universe. And then you're going to say the affirmation 1 more time.
Yep. You
Right?
say it out loud again 1 more time.
Okay. So
Because the
basically,
video
you
is
say
going
the
to tell you
affirmation
how to
4
do it.
times. Right?
The video is going to tell you how to do it, but they're not going to tell you my little twist, which is to look up and smile to the universe. Because
Okay.
when you smile to the universe, it activates you more.
Yeah.
And
Is that
plus,
Danielle's trick?
no,
No?
it's something that I learned.
Is something you learned
And
to scroll into the universe?
yeah,
Okay.
and if you actually, when you're doing your affirmations, if you pick an affirmation, like say I have an affirmation that I say on mine, I say my visions are always clear. And when you do that, when you say your affirmations and then you smile to the universe, tap your head, but tap where your third eye is, because it'll help you. Or you can imagine that an eye is right here in the center of your brows. You can imagine an eye, and it's said to enhance your psychic abilities even more.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the tricks that I'm learning. I've already done 4 days of this.
Have you noticed the difference yet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
have you?
starting to see a little bit of visions. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Cool. What kind of visions have you seen yet so far?
Actually, I've seen a spider, and I've seen like two beans on the sides of me coming towards me. And even before I started this, I started having these visions though. I even saw myself going up to the astral realm.
Mm-hmm.
My soul.
Yeah.
I saw my soul leave my body and go up to the astral realm where
Yeah.
my star family was grabbing for me.
Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah.
Anna. Hi, Lutz.
That does. Well, I think a big thing too is like connecting with your higher self. Will help with your psychic abilities too. If you could connect with your higher self, because if you could connect with your higher self, then your higher self can connect with other people's higher selves too.
Yep.
And so, like the trick with that, not really a trick. I don't call it a
Tell
trick.
them the thing that you taught me, and it helped me to connect with my higher self when you told me what to say.
So, what you want to do is say something out loud. You want to say it out loud and say something like, I call upon my higher self to come to me with love. And I demand and command that all of my higher self aspects collapse into me now with love.
Yep.
Because you want it's harder for you to go up to your higher self, but your higher self can collapse into you. And you have to demand and command that. It's not a normal thing I would say, but you want to demand and command that to happen, but you want to do it with love. You're demanding it in love. So that's a really important thing too. And like pretty soon after I started doing that, I think that even for you too, Mary Jean, that was something you were wanting to do. And as soon as you started doing it, asking, demanding, and commanding, you were able to kind of connect better with your higher self better that way too.
I started seeing my higher self in front of me when I was meditating.
Mm-hmm.
I would see my higher self come down and her face is right in front of me.
But
But
she
it's
looked like,
not a face like mine.
yeah.
It's it's a beautiful face.
Aw, you're
But
beautiful,
her
Mary
eyes are
Jean.
bigger.
She got big eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. And then there's this book that I have. It's called Aztec Wisdom, and they talk about your dreams and what you can do. Let me. Where's my light?
Where did your light go?
I need my light because I can't.
What did you do with it? Because you were like wielding it around a while ago.
I had it a second ago, didn't I? Okay, I got.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay. Yeah, it helps me see better whenever I have the light on. I can't see in here.
Oh, I thought it was that green light you had a while ago that looks like a.
No, that light's right here.
Okay, yeah, that's what's wrong. He's looking for.
Okay, this is remembering your dreams. The most important step about a beat, ALBEIT, a belt. A simple one is to begin by remembering your dreams. This helps take you from state of unconsciousness to consciousness dreaming. The less conscious you are of your dreams, the less conscious and in control you are of waking state. Before going to sleep at night, simply state to yourself that you intend to remember your dreams. You can do this several times in your head. Keeping a dream journal is also recommended. Simply by giving more attention to your dream life, you will begin to remember and engage with it more,
Mm-hmm.
which is true because
And and I know with me, like as soon as I realize I've had a dream, I mean immediately I have to write it down. Whether that's leaving a piece of paper and pen beside my bed, putting it in my phone in the notes section, and speaking it into the notes. And hopefully that's all I need is just to like speak it in there and then record my voice of what happened in the dream. And then, because as soon as I think, oh, there's no way I'm gonna forget that dream, I mean, 9 times out of 10, I'm like, what was, I know I remember, I knew I had some kind of wild dream, but then I won't remember the details. I'm like, oh, I should have wrote it down. I should have recorded myself. So I definitely would recommend doing that because it's super interesting. Going back and trying to figure out what was that dream about. What were the messages they were trying to tell me? Was it prophetic? Was it a parallel life that you were picking up on? Was it a warning? Just anything that they were just trying to get you to recognize and about yourself. So super interesting. So that's a tip I have for your dreams is to keep a journal. I have a dream journal. I write all my dreams down too. And so if you have a dream and someone else has a similar dream as you too, it's like, well, maybe there's like a global consciousness stream going on. That's super cool too. If everybody's having the similar dreams. Yeah.
yeah, I had a dream the other night and I knew it was my star family whenever I woke up and I'm like, I'm going to remember that dream. Don't worry, I'm going to remember it. And I woke up in the morning and I remembered it, but now I don't remember it. So I should have wrote it down
Oh,
then.
oh
And I'm
no.
mad.
I'm mad. You remember that the next morning though.
I I always have the same dream about I'm standing outside and I look up in the clouds and all of a sudden something comes down at me from the clouds. One time it was a bird that came down, and then another time it was just like a cloud. It just came down and it shot me right in my head, and I'm like, why do I keep having that dream?
Wow.
It's so weird.
Hi, Mary Jones. Hi, Russ.
Yeah. Hi guys.
How
Hi
y'all
Mary.
doing?
Um.
Hope y'all are good. Hope y'all guys have a happy holidays too. We don't see you guys. Hope you get to spend some time with some friends or family. If not, I'm glad you're all here with us because I consider you guys kind of my family. So I appreciate y'all guys being here.
Yeah, they're here all the time. Our regulars.
Our regular people. Yeah, I appreciate you guys.
They have this other thing that I was reading up on with your psychic abilities that you can do. I don't know if anybody's going to do this, but it says engage in sensory exercises. Engaging in a sensory exercises can help you enhance your senses and increase your ability to receive psychic information. Try blindfolding yourself and practice identifying different smells or textures. Practice listening to music and identifying different instruments or tones. Be engaging with these exercises so you can increase your sensitivity to your senses and improve your ability to receive information.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's just like cutting off one part of your aspect, whether it's your vision or your hearing or your taste, and seeing if you can pick it up, right? Like if you can't see it, but you're tasting it, and but I have the ability if somebody's describing it. So like, say if I'm hungry and you're eating something and you describe what you're eating, I can taste it and get full from that.
Yeah,
What is that called?
I don't know.
So I can taste it and get full from you describing what you're eating to me. That's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Okay, I want that ability. Hi, Terry.
Yeah.
If anybody wants any higher self cards, I got a new deck and they're really good. They're a
Yeah.
little long, but you know what? It's a message from your higher self. It'll tell you exactly what your higher self wants you to know.
And you have those Ascended Master cards too. We kept getting that abundance card last time too.
Yeah, yeah.
That was super cool.
And then of course Stacy will check everybody's chakras if she wants to.
You, I will, if you want me to check your chakras, I can check your chakras for you. That's
Yeah.
right. How's everybody doing with their ascensions? Are y'all guys having any ascension symptoms still? Is everybody kind of calmed down from that, or is all your stuff still kind of going crazy? I'm noticing a lot of unity consciousness going on, where conversations that I'm having with different people are the same, from hours apart to minutes apart. It's like, what is going on? so I'm noticing a lot of that. So I'm curious to see if you guys are noticing that amongst yourselves, if you're having similar conversations, where I literally just had that conversation with someone else, like almost word for word, where I was telling it to someone else and then someone else came around and said the same thing to me. So I'm curious to see if you guys are experiencing that too.
Yeah, I'm okay on my ascension symptoms recently. I just learned how to do this.
Hello, troops. It's non-gender.
Okay, what you got to say? What card you want? Let's
Yeah, she's got
probably
lots of
the
cards.
higher. She probably wants the higher self too.
Yeah, Anna, which one are you wanting, honey?
These cards are so good, so good.
Oh, Mary Jones says she wants a higher self one too.
Yeah. Yep, she's first.
Oh, And I feel like you guys know how to kind of overcome some of the ascension symptoms as far as grounding, hydrating, trying to detox. Some of the things we always kind of talk about all the time.
Mary, have you been worrying? You got the worry card. Have you been worrying about something?
Hmm. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright.
I think somebody got this card last night in the Zoom. I'm not sure who though. Did you get the card, Stacey?
No, I got acceptance. I
Okay.
think.
Okay, this is oh, never mind, that's the wrong one.
But I don't think people think about breathing techniques as a way of overcoming ascension
Her
symptoms.
cat is passing. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This card indicates the presence of repetitive negative thoughts and emotions that have become debilitating and have prevented you from making sound decisions. You are very concerned about money, health, relationships, family, or even your job. Excessive worrying about what might happen is affecting your physical and mental health. Your higher self is asking you to pause and breathe in order to relieve yourself of worries. Write them down and get them off of your chest and out of your mind. You may want to consider creating a worry box where you can drop your worries in it, close the box, and surrender them to your higher power. You are also being asked to accept the elements of your life that you cannot control and to surrender that which is out of your hands. Stop thinking about the worst case scenario. Remember that you are a divine being and therefore naturally a manifester. Your thoughts create reality. So try to avoid materializing the very thing you are worried about. Watch your thoughts and shift them immediately. If you are unable to shake away negative thoughts and emotions, try exercising, watching something funny, or working on a fun hobby. Make sure you stay in the present moment, which will help you avoid worrying about potential future problems. Do not hesitate to ask for help from your spiritual team if you find yourself chronically worrying about a situation or an uncomfortable circumstance. So call in your team about your cat and they will help you. I'm sorry about your cat. Did you freeze, Stacy?
No, I was trying to read Russ's question because it's so small on the screen. I was like, "Well, it's so
A
small."
pendulum and a tarot told me I had to walk in front of my higher self in NBE in 2018. Do
You're
I have
definitely.
a message from or even ever higher self? Okay, so how many is that?
I don't
Did
know.
you freeze?
I'm like, who have you done? You've done Mary.
She went,
Who have you done? Have you done Mary?
yeah, that was Mary.
Okay. So then
Aw,
Anna said
I'm
yes,
sorry to
please,
hear
but I
that.
don't know if Anna wants one or not.
Okay, yeah, Anna wants one.
But I don't know which one she wanted. She said
She wants
yes.
the higher self, right,
Okay.
Anna? Or do you want the masters, the divine masters?
Yeah. Um, and I know Luz said she wanted a higher self card for sure. Rainbow Bridge.
Is this Anna's? This is Anna's. Love.
Nice.
Love. Ooh.
Nice.
You know what I kept getting? Yesterday, I pulled one for myself and I got vision. And today, I pulled it for myself again and got vision again.
Really?
They, yeah, and the vision card is telling me that they want me to work on my third eye, which
Why?
I've already been
Mm.
doing. They said keep it up. All right.
Mm.
By pulling this card, your higher self is asking you to look at the love in your life. If you are in a relationship, acknowledge the lesson learned and growth experienced as a result of the partnership. You may want to consider finding ways to strengthen that relationship which will benefit each person. This could be the form of finding activities to do together, making time to listen to one another, and perhaps, if needed, attending counseling. Finding balance in the relationship is also important. Remember that there must be equal parts of give and take. Additionally, if you've been questioning if this is the right relationship for you, then you are being asked to love yourself by being honest in the moment, by assessing the situation. Ask your higher self, which is already filled with compassion and truth, to guide your mind and heart in this matter. If you are single, then this card signals that new love is on the horizon. A new partner as soon will be entering your life. Remember that all relationships in life come to teach us how to give and receive love. This card may also refer to the love of your family. A parent's love is eternal. Yeah, your parents. Regardless of the mistakes made and words changed over the years. Although the past cannot be altered, you can learn to accept what was and the lessons brought with it. Last, you are being reminded that you are the living embodiment of love on earth. And like you, love is everywhere. If you are feeling lonely and unloved, call upon your higher self to help you through this moment by showering you with divine love. Oh, it's a higher self ritual to do. I'll have to give it to you, Anna. It's a higher self ritual to do. But
Hmm.
yeah, uh, that card was talking about your parents, Anna, because hello, Nia. She just,
Hey, David.
she just asked about, asked Karen about her mom and dad
Oh,
on the Zoom. And now this card comes in.
oh.
So yeah. All right. Who's next?
Um,
Lutz.
yes. Like I gotta sneeze. Oh no, cause it. Sorry, I couldn't find the mute button in time.
What?
I had to sneeze. I couldn't find the mute button in time. I was like, I gotta sneeze.
Bless you. This is your card. Overcome obstacles. Overcome obstacles. I really like these cards, but
Yeah.
they're kind of long. You are in the midst of experiencing an obstacle. Life is full of challenging situations, and at times, one obstacle follows another without any time in between. Naturally, obstacles feel discouraging and sometimes you can derail your plans or completely set you back. It's understandable to become frustrated and disappointed as you struggle to overcome your current problem. You may be experiencing a lack of resources, a lack of inspiration or knowledge, a failure, a lack of abundance or support, or even stagnancy. Often, obstacles are seen as permanent stop signs or indications that you lack the necessary skill to achieve or succeed, and should thus discontinue forging ahead. This card brings to your attention the repetitive negative self talk you may be engaging in. You are met with unexpected hurdles and disappointments. Your higher self requests that you modify your inner conversations and shift your mental attitude. It is time to address the toxic inner narrative since it shapes your reality and affects how you will surmount the current obstacle in place. Invest in a positive mantra to help you harness your inner power and courage and transform your self talk. You are being asked to pause and shift your perception from one of fear to one of love. Your higher self knows the obstacles are opportunities and blessings in disguise. Take time to connect with your higher self and ascertain what higher self to ascertain what you can learn from your situation rather than focus on solely on setbacks and negative aspects of the obstacle. These obstacles are on your path to help you access your current paths. Revisit your original intention to make sure you continue to remain aligned with your goals and identify potential areas of improvement. These setbacks may even reroute you into a new direction that will lead you to even more success than you could ever imagine. Know that your higher self is actively helping you to overcome the obstacles on your path and has your best interest at heart. Okay. Um, I lost your show for a few minutes. I didn't do yours yet. I think I'm doing yours now. Um, Russ, I think it's your turn. Yeah, I think it's Russ's turn.
I was like, oh.
All right, that was your card, Lutz. I don't think Lutz, do you have any negative thoughts? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is Russ's turn.
I always do it the wrong way. He just got the same card.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not reading that whole thing again.
Rewind. He didn't hear it though because he wasn't here.
Oh. Okay. You just got the same card, Russ. Overcome obstacles.
You got some obstacles to overcome, Russ?
Here we go with these same cards coming out. You are in the midst of experiencing an obstacle. An obstacle. Life is full of challenging situations, and at times, one obstacle follows another without any time in between. Naturally, obstacles feel discouraging and sometimes can derail your plans or completely set you back. It is understandable to become frustrated and disappointed. You struggle to overcome your current problem. You may be experiencing a lack of resources or a lack of inspiration or knowledge, a failure, a lack of abundance or support, or even stagnancy. Often, obstacles seen as permanent stop signs are indications that you lack the necessary skill to achieve or succeed, or should thus discontinue forging ahead. This card brings you to your attention the repetitive negative self talk you may be engaging in. You are also met with unexpected hurdles and disappointment. Your higher self requests that you modify your inner conversations and shift your mental attitude. It is time to address the toxic inner narrative. since it shapes your reality and affects how you surmount the current obstacles in place. Invest in a positive mantra to help you harness your inner power and courage and transform your self talk. You are being asked to pause and shift your perception from one of fear to one of love. Your higher self knows the obstacles are opportunities and blessings in disguise. Take your time to connect with your higher self to ascertain what you can learn from your situation rather than focusing on solely on setbacks or the negative aspects of the obstacle. These obstacles are on your path to help you access your current plans. Revisit the original intention to make sure you continue to remain aligned with your goals and identify potential areas of improvement. These setbacks even reroute you. These setbacks, I can't even read, may even reroute you into a new direction that will lead you to even more success than you could ever imagined. Know that your higher self is actively helping you overcome the obstacles on your path and has your best interest at heart.
Yeah. And Russ, I was kind of looking to see like how many more weeks of delays you might have for that, and I was getting 4 weeks, but not more than 5 weeks. And so I calculated how many like okay, so 4 weeks is 28 days, and how many if 28 days from today is January 18th, and so that kind of makes sense because like inauguration would be the 20th. So I mean, that kind of goes in line with if they're kind of waiting for that to happen when he becomes president again, possibly. Because I was getting that we may have to wait 4 weeks, but not more than 5. So that's the timeline we're on right now.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll keep that timeline.
That's awesome. I was going to tell you to start doing affirmations in the morning because that, and actually, if you start to think any negativity, if it comes into your head, you say to yourself, angels, please take the negative thoughts out of my head and they will dissipate. Because that's what always works for me. If I start to think negative thoughts, I always call in my guides or my angels and ask them to please take the negative thoughts out of my head. And they go, pew, and they're gone.
Yeah, I never like to push it. I never like to be one of those that just kept saying, "Oh, it's your goal is further out than it is," and you know. But that does kind of make sense, though, that they would want to wait and hold on and not do that until he's actually in office officially for the
Yeah.
narrative that's going on.
Yeah, because we already know that he's already in office and he's already been in office.
Right. It's
It's
just
all
an
just a psyop to wake people up. And I wish people would just wake up
right.
and say, hey, this is all crazy. I mean, when does this happen? They're saying,
I was listening to someone else, and I can't remember who it was I was listening to, and they described it as like, those that are awake as having their heads like ostriches in the sand. But they saw like a big wave of water coming through, and it would like wash away the sand, and like they'd be able to like wake up. And I was like, well, that was like a beautiful like imagery of that, because it's like really their heads are buried, they can't see anything, they can't hear you, and then all of a sudden the water's gonna wash away that sand where they're gonna be able to like go like have their aha moments all of a sudden. So yeah, I hope that will be coming through, because I mean they've really been doing it slowly, which is a really loving way, honestly, instead of like just shocker where people would maybe hurt themselves or hurt others by having it like just thrown in their face. So it's been a really loving way to wake people up, really. I know Kern said he wanted a card for the winter solstice.
Yeah, that's you. That's your tarot.
Can you pull a card for the winter solstice, the shortest day of the year? Okay, let's see.
That's your tarot cards.
You made tarot card that? Let's see if I can just a tarot card for that.
I love these higher self cards.
That's a nice one.
They're so on point because they both Russ and Lutz have been thinking negativity, so it was on point on theirs. And then Mary's was on point
Yeah.
because of her situation and Anna's as well. These cards are really, they're really connected.
Yeah. Yeah.
Neo, you want a card?
But they didn't really ask a question. And I like when I asked, I was asking a particular question, and I didn't think it answered like the question I was asking. So
yeah, it says that you can ask a question if you want to.
Yeah, but I think like whatever I was asking, it wasn't really. I don't know. I really
you can also do an interpretation one like the tarot cards. You do 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
The card to the left represents the immediate past. The middle represents the present, and the right represents the outcome.
Mm-hmm.
He's not in this chat. He's on Stacy's channel.
He's like,
he can see your chat though whenever it gets up to the screen.
What cards for the winter solstice? So, what cards do we have that represents the winter solstice for this year?
Karen, are you still in here? I figured Karen would be pulling cards for everybody.
Okay, so I pulled 3 cards. So I got the Six of Swords. So this is what Janine would call moving out of troubled waters. So I like that. We're going to be moving out of our problem areas and moving out of those troubled waters. So I like that because we're going to be moving into brighter days, right? This is the darkest day of the year as far as the light's concerned, right? We got this Angel Temperance card. So this is finding balance, and we're literally on that balance where we're going to be balancing and moving over into having more light. So this is about finding balance in your life, in all aspects of your life, whether not having all work and no play, finding balance with your spiritual aspects, making sure you're taking care of yourself, doing a lot of self-care, because I think a lot of people forget to take care of themselves, and so that you need to be number 1 on your list. And I think a lot of people don't put themselves number 1 on their list. So make sure you're balancing that along with all your other responsibilities that you have, because if you don't have your cup full, you can't pour out and give yourself to someone else if you're not filling up your cup. And the other card I had was this 8 of Swords. And so this is all about kind of being in your feeling like you're stuck in a situation, but it's all in your mind, because she can easily get out of this wrapping. But so these are your thoughts. So this is feeling stuck in a situation, but this is mental. It's a mental situation. So this is getting out of your thoughts and your head. So maybe doing some more affirmations, more positive self-talk. And hopefully with a more brighter days ahead, getting outside some. I know it's going to be cold still, but hopefully with some longer days, you'll be able to get outside some more. So hopefully that helps you guys with the winter solstice.
Okay. This is your card, Terry. It says clear your energy.
Get you some selenite.
Your higher self is reaching out to you with this card to remind you that clearing your mind, body, and soul will help lighten your spirit. As empathic beings, it is natural to pick up on energy of others, including their anger, sadness, anxiety, frustration, fears, and disappointments. Some empaths simply feel the energy of others, and some absorb and carry that energy with them, unaware that it will affect their personal emotions. It is important to sever this energy since it does not belong to you and can affect your mental and emotional well being. There are multiple ways to expel unwanted energy. One way is by using an energetic earth cleanser such as sage, palmetto, or pine. Drenching your body in and aura in the purifying smoke of one of these can help unburden you emotionally and physically of unwelcome energy. Another way is exercising. Find exercise that is suitable for you and your current health condition to help shake away denser energy. Going on a walk in nature will also lift your spirits. Dancing is another way to clear the stagnant energy around you. Laughter, too, instantly clears away coarse vibrations. One of the most potent ways of clearing your energy is by clearing your own chakras. Find a chakra clearing meditation that will help you remove blocks and purify your spiritual energy centers. By pulling this card, you are being asked to choose the best method to cleanse your energy now. Yep, your chakras.
Yeah. I was reading Neo's question about his dad in the med bed.
Oh, go ahead and pull for him.
Let's see what I can get, Neo.
Stacy's good with the tarot. It was 75 here yesterday. It was awesome weather. You're welcome, Terry. If anybody else wanted a card, let me know because I couldn't see if they put it down in the chat. I'll pull a card for anybody that wants it. I was. Is it still on over there? I'm gonna go over there if it is.
What is it?
The baby's chat tonight.
Oh, is she still chatting over there?
Yeah, I'm going over there once this video's over.
I mean, I got Ace of Wands, Neo, which is a big yes that he would be able to get into a med bed. So I hope I got a 2 wands too. So twos, I don't know if that's 2 months, 2 years, 2 weeks. How long he'll have to wait for that. I mean, I feel like they're going to do the older people first, right? Or the ones that are sickest first. So I hope that's true for your dad.
Yeah, I hope so too. Hopefully it's 2 months.
Yeah.
Because Trump is coming in office in January, so Hopefully by February, the med beds they'll release them because they're already supposed to be here in the hospitals. They're already secretive having them.
Mm-hmm. So thank God. Yeah. But if he doesn't, his higher self had already made the decision before he came in he had already made that decision that's what that he was gonna do. So it's okay if he doesn't, because his higher self had already made the decision. This is what was gonna. He made the agreement. Like, I'm not gonna make it, or I am gonna make it for the med bed. You know. Because like, there was no way I thought Mary was not gonna make it for the med bed. Like, if anybody I
Yeah.
thought was gonna make it for the med bed, I thought Mary would make it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, and sometimes they're needed on the other side more than they are here.
Yeah. And you know what I wanted to say to Terry about her energy? If somebody around you is giving you bad vibes and they start saying stuff to you and you don't agree with them, just put your left hand on your heart and put your right hand out and say, I do not accept your energy. Or you can even say it to yourself. You don't have to put your hands up. You can say it secretly to yourself. I do not accept your energy. That's what I do when my son comes in my room and starts a whole bunch of drama and starts yelling and stuff. I always put my hand on my heart and I say, I do not accept your energy. You got some cards, Karen?
Don't cancel life insurance. You're funny. I would not cancel anything. I would still pay your taxes, because until we are still under this 3-day stuff, and so we are still living under this old stuff. Until that goes away, we still have to kind of
They
live
got
under.
people out there not even paying their taxes and they're going to wind up getting in trouble.
I'm like, oh,
They put us all in jail, though.
I'm like, I don't want to go to jail. Do you guys? I mean, like, I don't know. None of that sounds like any fun to me.
I know.
Or have my house taken away, or yeah. So I mean, I get it.
Hi, Caroline. You just came in,
I
but we're about to
can't
end the
recommend
show.
anybody not doing that until it switches over. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're going to end the show tonight, guys.
Did she say bite me? Carol, did she say that?
She said, bit me. What about the taxes? Pay? Oh, she's talking about the government. She's telling them to bite
I
her.
know. I know.
Okay, wait. I got
Oh,
the Five of Cups
yes.
that your dad feels some disappointments. Then the Ten of Cups, he wants to be young and healthy with the family. Got the Hermit that he's been thinking about his. That's for you, Neo. That's from Karen. She's a psychic medium.
Yeah. He wants to be young. Yeah. He's thinking about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not let swimming in jail.
Oh, because I said those that don't pay will get in trouble. That's what my brother tells me every day. He's like, I'm just waiting for the IRS to call me and seize everything I
Well,
have,
I
and I'm
mean,
going to go
like,
live underneath the
or
bridge.
just, that they might lose their home, or they, just they get threatened. It's a lot of stress.
Yeah, it is.
It is literally a lot of stress, if you have things. So, yeah. I can't personally say that I would recommend people not doing that. If you can do it and get away with it and feel okay about it, that's on you. But hopefully you won't have to worry about it in the future. She hasn't
All of
filed
y'all
taxes
haven't
in
filed
years.
taxes.
Yeah.
Just get thousands and thousands of people to do that, and then they can't put everybody in jail.
They can't. I know, right?
Yeah, the more you think about it, the more you manifest.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. All right, guys. Well, I guess we're going to end the show because it's almost been an hour already. Time flies.
Yeah, it does, because we were going to talk about so much stuff. We were going to talk about crystals, and we were all kinds of stuff.
I know. And it's like, it just goes poof and the show's over.
It's fun.
All right. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for coming tonight. I appreciate it. And we're going to be on, actually, we're going to this baby Zoom. I'm going over there. I don't know about you, Stacy.
I don't know.
All right. Bye, guys. Sorry
Bye.
we're ending so short. The show was short. Sorry.